This new crypto project is using AI to monetize your digital footprint. Companies like Meta through Facebook and Instagram, and also Google through Google Search and YouTube are already doing this and selling your anonymized data with no benefit to you, and you have no control over it. With this project, all you have to do is connect your wallet and it will start using AI to aggregate your on-chain data. This project already has over $10 million in funding, 1.5 million wallets on the network, and a bunch of clients that are already utilizing this on-chain data. Now, they've just launched their node sale, which starts at just $64, and these nodes earn a passive income. And the awesome thing is that you can simply run the nodes on your smartphone. And make sure you stay till the end of the video, as I've got an exclusive interview with the CEO of the project. In this video, I'll go over what the project is and what it's trying to achieve. I'll then run through the project's funding, its team, and the tokenomics. I'll then go over the node types and how much you can expect to earn from each one. I'll then quickly show you how you can purchase one of these nodes, and then I'll show you how you can get on the dashboard by connecting your wallet, claiming your profile, and then eventually running these nodes. And lastly, I'll have that exclusive interview with the CEO so we can get more insights into this project. This is an action-packed video. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, first things first, let's jump into the Bluwhale website so we can learn more about this project. And as you can see right away, Bluwhale is looking to turn your digital footprint into your most valuable asset. Now, your digital footprint comprises of all of the data that is available and connected to you on the internet. But at the moment, all of your data is currently being monetized and controlled by the likes of Amazon and Google, etc. But what this project is hoping to do is leverage AI to aggregate your online data and give you the ability to monetize it and also control that data as well. And you can see here what one of those dashboards will look like, where you can log in and take control of your data. There's a great explanation here on the Bluwhale AI docs. So as we can see from the docs for this project, Bluwhale is an AI personalization network. So it's going to help some of these decentralized apps like decentralized games, decentralized chains, DeFi, etc. gain access to their user base. And that will help them with profiling, targeting, and discovering potential customers. What this company does is it will use AI to aggregate and visualize crucial information based on your wallet activity and your online data. And what it allows us to do, people like myself and yourself, it allows us to verify ourselves and then gain sovereignty over our personal information. And then we can earn a passive income from our presence by contributing and participating in the Bluwhale network. And I'll show you what that dashboard looks like later on and how you can earn free tokens even if you don't purchase one of these nodes. So that's what it's trying to build in a network. And if I click an example here of a profile that they have, this is a profile for the Ethereum founder Vitalik, and we can see that based on his wallet information, there's a little bit of a profile on here that we can see. And as I'll mention later on in the video, you can actually invest in some of these wallets if you think that their social profile is going to increase or not. And this is a two-sided marketplace. So for consumers like ourselves, this will create a dashboard that will allow you to control your data and of course earn rewards from nodes that you can run. And there's also an enterprise dashboard, and this is going to allow projects to monitor the activity and the behavior of the wallets that are interacting with them. And using AI, it will create some strategic benchmarking and some targeting. So you can see both sides for this. The enterprises that are going to pay for this service and the consumers like ourselves that are going to earn the token by aggregating our online data. Think of it as fighting back against Google and Meta and all of those companies that currently are controlling the social space. This is SocialFi. So just how the website says, you own your data and you can exchange it for value instead of giving that to corporations. And this is hoping to create a smart system in a world where AI connects and serves people every single day. I'll put a link in the description to the docs page if you want to get more of a detailed overview of what the project is trying to achieve, but that's kind of a nutshell of what Bluwhale is trying to create. And moving on to the next part of the video, we can have a look at the team members for this project. Of course, the CEO and co-founder Han Jin, who we'll be interviewing later on in the video, has got a master's. He's part of a Fortune 500 AI algorithm lead, and he's founded some other teams as well as the co-founder Adam Rotwell, who has got a PhD at Stanford University, all in the field of AI. And you can take a look at some of the companies and organizations that these founders have been involved in. And you can see already that they've got enterprise clients. PVP is a company that has been using Bluwhale to understand the user base price and the chain, and there's a couple more on the homepage that you can take a look at. One of the other exciting things about this project is that they've attracted a large amount of funding. In fact, online it says that they've got $9 million of funding, but actually some of the latest data says that nearly $10 million has been invested into this project. And you can see some of the investors here, some huge names like Cointelegraph, Animoca Brands. This just shows that this is a project that is speaking to industries and really sees the market in aggregating online data in the decentralized space. Nothing like this exists at the moment. And of course, the main players like Meta and Google, they have no competition. This is going to be a real competition to that. And so the next question you're probably going to ask is, how do I earn from this project? Well, that's where the nodes come in. The project actually has two different nodes, and these run as verifier nodes. So their job is to verify the network. Master nodes and common nodes. Now there is a price difference between the master nodes and the common nodes, with the master nodes being a little bit more expensive. Currently the master nodes are in tier 3, which is around 0.1876 ETH, which will be around $400 to $500 because the ETH price was locked in. And the common nodes are actually a lot cheaper. They're 0.0168 ETH, which is around $64. So you've got a $64 node, or you've got one that's roughly sitting around $500 to $600. The main difference is that you're going to get a much higher allocation of tokens, 20% with master nodes against just 5% with the common nodes. And these are going to give you the full earnings, whereas these are only going to give you 1/10 of the earnings. And you get some other bonuses and boosts as well. But this gives you an opportunity to get involved at a much lower rate. Starting at $64, you can get in and start earning pretty much straight away. And the other thing I want to mention is that there is a money back guarantee. So 6 months after the token generation, you can get 100% of your money back in the BluAI token, or 70% back in USDT. You just have to make sure that you participated with the project and that you didn't pull out any of your tokens. So that's something to bear in mind if you want to take part in the money back guarantee. Now the website actually does have an ROI calculator. You can work out what you expect the token price to be with the number of nodes sold and the tier that you came in at and how many you bought, and it could give you an ROI calculation. Based on the website, it reckons a 3 to 7 month time to break even with the nodes, with the current prices of the nodes being around $458. And you'll want to hurry up because tier 0, 1 and 2 of the nodes have already been sold out, and tier 3 is nearing completion. Well, the main benefit is that you're going to receive your BluAI rewards for running this node. And you also get some boosted rewards as well if you're part of a community node. And one of the awesome things is that if you purchase today, you'll be part of my community as well. Now, how do you run these nodes? You run them on your phone. Now, the cool thing about this project is that the node does not need an expensive computer, nor do you need to delegate it to any of the node as a service providers. You can actually run it on your phone itself. It's a simple process of downloading the web app, connecting your wallet, and then simply clicking activate node. Immediately, you'll start earning the tokens. It'll use a tiny bit of your phone's bandwidth and storage, but nothing that you will notice. So it's a simple one-click delegation, and actually you can start earning from the node today as soon as you purchase. Now, let me show you how you can purchase one of these nodes. Well, first things first, you'll want to click the link in the description. That's going to take you to the node sale page, and there's quite a few nodes here available. These are the common nodes, of course, around $65 in price, and there's an unlimited number of those. You simply click purchase if you want to purchase those. If you want to purchase one of the master nodes, then the link in the description will take you here, and you can scroll across to tier 3. Roughly around $450 to $500 will be the price, and you click on purchase. You'll want to click tier 3 to get the lowest price. Now, the promo code to get a master node is PCM. Choose the number of nodes that you wish to purchase. This is going to be on the Arbitrum chain. Click accept and accept. Now remember, you can purchase without a KYC, but when you want to claim the nodes, you're going to need a KYC. Now remember, in some countries, you're just never going to be allowed to purchase nodes. USA is one of those countries. And what I recommend people to do, if you're buying a multitude of nodes, is to get something called a Palau ID. This will actually give you an official ID card for the Republic of Palau, which is a real country. Well, you can purchase the card itself in crypto, but you can use this when you do your KYC, and that will allow you actually to purchase this node if you're outside the country. You can use a VPN if you're not able to get past this page. So this is the process for the master node. Enter the code, choose the amount that you want, make sure you have enough Ethereum in the wallet, including a little bit extra for gas fees, and then you simply click buy now. After a short while, that node will be attributed to your wallet. And the process for common nodes will be pretty much the same. Simply click on the purchase link in the description, choose the amount of nodes that you want, and then click buy. The promo code should already be applied if you click the link in the description. I'm just going to pause the video here. If you're finding value in this type of content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the algorithm and helps me put videos like this in front of you more often. Right, let's get back to the video. Right, let me move on to the next part of the video, showing you the dashboard where you can claim your identity and delegate your node. You'll simply want to click on the sign in page, and from here you can choose either a MetaMask wallet or you can choose some of these wallets as well. I'm going to go ahead and choose a MetaMask wallet. Of course, if you bought a node, you'll want to use the same wallet that you purchased the node with. Now, the first time you come to the home page, you're not going to have your identity confirmed. There'll be a button here which asks you to select and then claim your identity. You can do so by going through either Google or Twitter or Telegram or Discord. I chose Twitter. It took a few minutes, and that now claimed my identity. So now I've claimed this wallet. And you can see here on the dashboard some of the similar wallets to your wallet, and if you have any NFTs or staking or supply in your wallet, and your transaction history. But if you purchased a node, you should have your master node available here, and then you simply click activate. Because I'm not on the mobile, that's not going to happen. Remember, to run the nodes, you have to do that on the web app. And I'll put a link in the description to that, but this would be the process. You simply click on nodes, click activate, and that would start earning your Bluwhale AI nodes. On the dashboard, you can link some of your other profiles. That will give you more of a BluAI balance if you wanted to play around with it. But to really earn the tokens, you need to get your node, either a master or a common node, in your wallet and then click activate. As I mentioned, that needs to be done on the mobile app. You can't do that on the web app, it seems. I tried that and it didn't work. Right, let's move on to the next part of the video when I get to interview the CEO, Hanjin, and ask him a few more questions about this project. Okay, so first of all, Han, really want to thank you for giving time to the channel. For all of those that are new to yourself, why don't you tell us a little bit about what your role is at Bluwhale?
First of all, thanks for having me. Really appreciate the passive crypto community inviting me to this interview. Yeah, I would love to introduce myself a little bit more and give you background about Bluwhale. Both me and my co-founder have been in AI for decades. He did his PhD at Stanford. I went to Berkeley. I was one of the first guys in 2011 and 12 to write consumer prediction models. Fast-paced today. Built two companies before in Web2 AI and realized that there was a huge data monopoly, especially when it comes to consumer data. You know, in my previous company, building kind of like infrastructure for those big guys, our assumption was like the data is going to be sitting on chain. We can utilize individuals that are contributing into our network, and we could be building the first decentralized AI network on blockchains. That's what Bluwhale stands for.
Now, that's really exciting. Obviously, as we've covered in the video, this is about kind of taking control of your digital footprint. So what is it exactly that, if you were to sell it in a really easy way, what's the main problem that Bluwhale is trying to solve?
For sure. So the way you have to see in the Web2 world how it works is like your data belongs to Facebook, your data belongs to Amazon. All the big guys have your data so that they can serve you with the right content, with the right products or right services. In Web3, it doesn't exist. Now you come into Web3, it's very technical. The next wave of consumer adoption to happen, you know, everybody's attention is very short. How do we serve them with the right information when they come and enter this space? We call it, you know, a big picture, it's called personalization, but we are the first intelligence layer on blockchains that aggregate, understands your transactions, understands your footprint, understands what you're doing in this digital world and what you like, so that we can match you to the right enterprises that have maybe the right assets, tokens, or NFTs, or whatever kind of like entertainment-based content that matches exactly what you wanted. And so Bluwhale facilitates that. We see ourselves as a multi-sided marketplace where we, you know, kind of like Tinder match, you know, like the best, most suitable partners together, so that the individuals with their wallet addresses and information can not just monetize, but also like enjoy the right service, content, and opportunities in this space.
I mean, that's really exciting, the ability of aggregating data that's seemingly all over the internet and bringing it into one place. I can imagine why that would be valuable for enterprises as well as people, just to know what data they've got out there. So we talked today on the video around the different types of nodes that you've got on the project. No doubt this is going to be the DePin aspect of Bluwhale. Can you tell us a little bit about the nodes, the difference between the two? Why should people get involved in the nodes? What's their utility?
First of all, to explain a little bit why we have nodes, right? We believe that all your data, your computing, your storage is sitting on your smartphones. So compared to other node sales, we want to make it user-friendly, simple to put it on your smartphone so that it runs in the background and you are making money along the way. And we would divide them into two types. One is the master nodes and one are the common nodes. The master nodes, you know, have a lot of different like capabilities, such as creating their own community, boosting the community, even like unlocking capabilities, such as like creating their own own kind of like mining pool where the community joins, and then you're making a community profit that way. Now on the common node side, it's a much lower price point, but the thing is like it gives you a better entry point into the system, easy to start off with, and then also runs on your phone. So we created those two types where the master nodes are a little bit more expensive. They move up in tiers, lots of capabilities, lots of financial benefits. And then the common nodes, which are, kind of like for people that want to get their foot wet on the long term, maybe a master node holder and owner.
Awesome. And I think the ability to run these on your own smartphone just makes it easier, because oftentimes with nodes, there's an additional cost of running nodes with service providers that people can get lost with. I'm interested to know about the future. So can you tell us a little bit about the potential income that people could earn? So I know there's a token associated with this. Do you have any idea of when that might be listed? And also any plans for the future?
To talk a little bit about the roadmap of our nodes, because we come out of AI, we understand that building out AI models, agents, or LLMs, you need actually three components, which is data, storage, and computing. Now in the Web3 world, everything is a little fractionalized. Someone is doing decentralized compute, someone is doing decentralized data, someone is doing decentralized storage. What we are able to do is creating an ecosystem where people are contributing through their smartphones, all three components in one, because you have it on your phone already, right? So that means like our roadmap looks like this way. In the beginning, the nodes will allow your mobile phone to verify, contribute into our system, the data that comes into our AI model and into our AI layer. But then like in the future, we could be unlocking storage contribution, data contribution, and computing contribution. Now, the second piece that I want to talk about is about the earning potential of your nodes, right? We designed the master nodes in a way that you don't need to wait for TGE in order to start earning. There's a referral mechanism that allows you to use a master node and then refer at multiple different levels, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your colleagues, and then being able to make earnings right on the go. And then, of course, when you're getting into TGE, which is for us planned for Q1, you are starting to earn those token earnings. If you're thinking about this way, our nodes is broken down into three stages of earning. The first stage of earning is when you're driving your referral system, building your own community, using it today without even receiving tokens into the nodes. The second piece is when the company goes TGE, and now the nodes generating tokens, which is emitted into your nodes, and that's how you earn the token earnings. And then the third piece is where you're creating your own community, creating your own community pools where other people are coming in, and then there are other ways of unlocking community earnings and boosters.
Now that's super interesting. I think the community always likes to hear about the utility, but also the earning potential, because the thing about this Web3 space is it's about a value exchange, and that's really awesome that you were able to share that. I know you don't have a huge amount of time. I really want to thank you. You guys are working really hard behind the scenes. Where can we kind of follow what Bluwhale is doing?
Join our Telegram group, join our Discord, go to Twitter, Bluwhale AI. That's our Twitter handle. And then of course, I would love to see you guys participate in our node sale. Once you purchase a node, connect to the Bluwhale platform. You can establish your own profile and operate the nodes from their future. And clearly, always feel free to ping me and DM me on Twitter. Happy to answer any questions that you might have. So excited to welcome everybody and hope to see you guys soon.
Thanks for that awesome insight and alpha on Bluwhale project. And I look forward to seeing how the project progresses.
Appreciate having me.
That's it for this video. I hope you appreciated the new direction that I'm taking, especially trying to get CEO of projects to come and put their face to these projects. If you like these types of projects, you can check this one out here. Right, that's it from me. I'll catch you in the next video.